This tutorial will describe the general usage of the 4 submarines available to control in the game: the Seawolf, Akula 1 Improved, Akula 2, 688 Improved, Kilo, and Kilo Improved classes. It will briefly describe all stations common to all and how to successfully operate these stations in conjunction with the nav map station. For detailed information on each of the submarine classes and all major components to the game, we encourage you to consult the manual. This is the nav map station. This is the central location where all contacts created by your platform sensors will reside. In the lower left corner of the station, on the taskbar, is the Stations menu. We will use this to navigate to the sub-stations on the 4 platforms. For a detailed description of the nav map station, please consult the separate nav map tutorial. The ship control station is the primary location to input course, depth, and speed changes for your submarine. The control to stream and retrieve the towed array is found in this station, except for the Kilo submarine that does not have a towed array. In the case of the Kilo, the snorkel mast and batteries are managed from the ship control station. Many of the more commonly used maneuvering commands can also be utilized via the Orders menu at the bottom of the screen. All subs have 6 distinct sonar stations. Each of these stations has a specific role and can be utilized to obtain target bearing, course, range, and speed, depending on the capabilities of the sonar sensor. For a more detailed description of the submarine sonar capabilities, you should consult the separate sub-sonar tutorial. When in the radar station, you must raise the radar mast to actively radiate and begin to make detections. When detection is made, you select the contact with the cursor and click the Mark button, which will relay the contact's bearing and range to the nav map. The radio ESM station is the central location for all radio transmissions and mission updates. This information can be obtained from the taskbar by selecting the green box icon to switch to the radio traffic text history. When at the surface, you will automatically transmit all of your detected contact information to your allies when the radio mast is extended, and you will receive their current list of link contacts as well. The ESM sensor is used for passive detection of radar emissions. The ESM is capable of not only providing the bearing to the emitting platform, but can also allow you to classify the contact by comparing it to those in its database. When you create the contact, the target bearing and classification will be shown in the nav map. The periscope provides the player with a bearing to the target, and with the help of the statometer station, you can derive the range and also classify the contact. Simply turn the periscope to face the target and press the Mark button to create a new visual contact on the nav map. To use the statometer station to obtain a range to the contact, press the Photo button and proceed to the statometer to process it. The statometer station uses the photo of a contact from the periscope to determine the contact's range, course, and class. The last photo taken from periscope appears in the video capture window to the left, and the database of known platforms appears to the right. The TMA station, or Target Motion Analysis, is used to compute a contact's bearing, range, course, and speed. This information, called target solution, is necessary to target a contact with your weapons. For a more detailed discussion of the TMA process, see the separate TMA tutorial. A new addition to the game, the Sail Bridge, allows you a new perspective from the submarine you are controlling when surfaced. The Sail Bridge provides 3 views: the free look, which provides a 360-degree naked eye view of the area; the shoulder-mounted SAM launcher that can be utilized to attack helicopters and low-flying airplanes; and the binoculars, which zoom from 2x to 16x, and the LLTV mode for night vision. Lastly, the Fire Control Suite is where the detected contacts are targeted, weapons are selected, weapons are launched, and the countermeasures are deployed. Many of these functions can be implemented through the Orders menu or the nav screen with some degree of success, but the fire control stations provide more control and a better chance for a weapon detonation. consult the manual for additional details on all of the submarine stations and tactics to employ them successfully in the game.